Silence. And Miss Mackenzie Blann. I know there will be some humor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There will be humor, but open your hearts. I know God's got a message for you too. Your microphone, you're good. You're good. You're good. You got this.
I got this. My 99th birthday is this year, and my whole life I've been searching for that perfect one, you know, the perfect boy. But let me tell you, girls these days have it so much easier than I did back then. They got these juicing beavers, and they're singing about how if they were my boyfriend, and they got these guys that are going in one direction and calling me beautiful and whatnot. I didn't have all that stuff back then. That's just not fair. But people ask me all the time, they say, ma'am, why don't you ever stop looking for that guy? You're never going to find him. I say, never, never, because I am relentless and I will not stop. Crocky, my whole life I've been searching relentlessly for that perfect thing, the perfect crocodile. I search for the one with the perfect trompers and the perfect belly, and every time I think I find it, I stick my head into its giant mouth, and it likes to bite my head off. I can find the perfect poisonous snake that'll kill you with one strike, but I just can't seem to find the perfect crocodile. People ask me all the time, they say, Mike, no way you ever stop. You're never going to find that croc. I look them square in the eye, and I say never, because I am relentless, and I will not stop. 2, 4, 6, 28. Who do we like? Oh, that's not it. For the past 5 years of my senior year, I've been trying to find that perfect cheer. You know, the cheer that gets everyone on their feet cheering along with you. But for some reason, no one likes to cheer with the girl that cannot remember the cheers. I'm always like, defense! I can never remember the rest. People ask me all the time, they say, why don't you ever stop? You're never going to get those cheers right. And I say never, because I am relentless and I will not stop. For as long as I can remember, I've had this gaping hole in my heart. I've searched in different things to try to fill that hole, but they all leave me more empty and unloved. I've searched in guys, but I find that if I don't stop, they just leave me more empty and more unloved. I've searched in the thrill and adventure of life, and in parties and drugs and alcohol, but I found that if I don't stop, that just leaves me more empty and more unloved. I've searched in the acceptance of others, but I find that if I don't stop, that just leaves me feeling more empty and unloved. I was not ready to give up. I felt my emptiness was overtaking me and nobody liked me or nobody wanted me. I was ready to end my life right now. But then this friend of mine invited me to go to church with her. No one's ever invited me to go anywhere with them. But she invited me to go to church, and I decided I'd go with her. And the preacher there that night was talking about this Jesus who died for me and who loved me after all the mess I had done. He said he could fill my emptiness and me feeling unloved with his love, and he would accept me. So I walked to the front of that church, and I gave my life and all of its emptiness to this Jesus, and he accepted me. All this time, I thought I was the one searching relentlessly for someone to love me. He was the one searching for me relentlessly.